Hey everyone, this is Joker Shadow and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to fly an Operation Hidden Scimitar, designed by Bogey Dope. And please check the briefing down there and make sure you watch it because it's great, it's fantastic. I have to mention I did some changes to the mission, so if you see some differences, that's why. Let's start the mission. Also, this mission has lots of waiting and stuff, so I'm going to speed up in some parts. Also, we are going to have only 12,000 pounds of fuel, which is almost really low for this mission. You should be really fuel conservative, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change this to our external tanks so I know when they're empty. Change the map to L16, power on our JDAMs and let them get aligned. Parking brakes on. Cat 3. Where's Cat 2? That's a good question. And then change my countermeasures mode to semi and turning on the... Yes. Now let's go to ECM. And light steady. Saber 1 is rolling. They are going to hit the convoy, supplying the
Uzi 1-1, request taxi to runway.
Chemicals, and I'm going to hit the chemical facility.
Uzi 1-1, clear to taxi to runway 27.
Okay, let's go. Bombs are aligned. Request for
Uzi
takeoff.
1-1, request takeoff. Uzi 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff. Uzi 1-1, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QSE 29.81.
Gears up. So, I'm airborne. Let's change the lights to landing lights because I always forget to turn them on while I'm on landing. Let's put it on active mode and everything is great. It looks great. Let's check our bombs again. Yes, they are ready. I like to drop my bomb like this. I'm going to need you to go to targeting pod. Yeah. The reason I'm flying high in the high altitude is because of the fuel efficiency. As higher you fly, the more efficient you get in the fuel. This is why airliners fly in plus 30,000 feet, because it's more fuel efficient for them. It's one of the reasons, actually, to be honest. But that works for us. Let's turn down the volume in the thread part because it's going to make us crazy. Rest of the things look great. We are climbing nice and easy. I need to give a little bit more throttle and let's go to 6 degrees. I'm going to burn some juice. Faster we get to that altitude, better it is. You can see already the fuel flow is dropping as we gain altitude. I'm going to stop at 24,000 feet. I'm going to level the airplane. That's enough. Sabre 1 is almost something around 18 or 17 miles away, which is good. Okay, let's lower the thing. You can see we almost burned 1,600 pounds of fuel. We haven't reached the second waypoint yet, but I think it's good. We're going to make it. Let's also preset our dogfight mode because we may going to need it. Yes. Let's watch some beauty. I really like the Israeli camouflage on the airplane. They're really cool. We are doing exceptionally great. The main challenge after the fuel, actually, is to deliver the bombs while flying below 500 feet. JDAMs are accurate, but when you release them from safe altitude. But from 500 feet, you should be really close to your target. You should have high enough speed, a good speed. I suggest Mach 1, over Mach 1. So it gives enough energy to your bombs, enough kinetic energy to your bombs to travel and hit their target. That's Jordanian and Syrian border. We are currently flying over Jordanian airspace, which apparently they are friends here with Israeli government. Yeah, for the sake of the mission, why not? So we are using their space to perform this attack. This is a real beauty. I forgot to adjust the altimeter.
Vanguard, Sabre 1, checking in at waypoint 2. Sabre 1, Vanguard, I got you on scope at waypoint 2, pushing to waypoint 3, contact tripwire when you're on station. Vanguard, Sabre 1, copy, pushing to waypoint 3, will contact tripwire when on station.
So I changed the altitude low to 100 because we are going to fly below 500. I just want it to alert me when I'm almost touching the ground. That could help. So after waypoint 2, I'm going to turn off my external lights. You're off? Yes, you are. let's go for...
Vanguard, Saber 2 checking in at waypoint 2.
Saber 2, Vanguard, copy. Got you at waypoint 2. Push to waypoint 3. Contact tripwire when you're on station.
Vanguard, Saber 2, copy. We'll check in with tripwire when we're on station.
So I speed up a little bit until we reach waypoint 3. Fuel looks great. So Saber 1 is in designated area. Let's speed up again.
Saber 2, tripwire, copy you on station over 8-4. Stand by, hold station. Saber 1 will give you the green light to go in when they are 10 miles out from the convoy's location.
Tripwire, Saber 2, copy. Holding station. We'll wait for Saber 1's call.
So Saber 1 is going to receive the code to perform their attack, and when they are 10 miles from the convoy, they're going to green light me, and I'm going to perform my attack run. We have to wait here till we receive that code. So I'm going to keep the autopilot on and let it make turns around waypoint 3. And when the time comes, I'm going to switch to waypoint 4, dive and go below 500 feet. And perform my attack. That's the plan. I lowered the throttle, so eventually I'm going to lose some altitude, which is what I'm intended to. So I'm going to hit two birds with one stone. I'm going to burn less fuel, and also I'm going to reduce my altitude, lower my altitude. So right now I'm burning 2,500 pounds per an hour. which is half of what I did while I was heading this way. As you can see, I'm losing speed. Which will result in losing altitude. Come on, guys.
All Sabre flights, Rambo, Sabre 1, stand by for tasking.
So, Sabre 1 just received his cue. Let's speed up till Sabre 1 approaches their target. I'm waiting for my cue. Actually, I can start heading toward the target. And by the time I reach to the border, to the Syrian airspace,
Sabre 2, copy.
Yes.
Cleared hot on the warehouse.
so we are heading for the warehouse. Let's reduce altitude. We are 42 miles away from target. We are descending nice and easy. Our fuel tanks are almost empty. I'm going to switch the fuel quantity to main so I can see the rest of the fuel.
Sabre 1, tripwire, good effect on target. All 3 trucks have been destroyed. Egress Syrian airspace immediately. Tripwire out.
So they just...
Tripwire, Sabre 1, egressing south.
Fast flare. Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, I did a deep dive and I'm keeping my airplane under 500 feet. We're doing great. We are about to cross the Syrian border and entering their airspace. My pitch indicator drifted a little bit, so I corrected it.
Sabre 2, Vanguard, you've entered Syrian airspace. Stay below 500 feet AGL at all times.
Vanguard, Sabre 2, copy, stay below 500 feet.
Aye, aye, sir. Let's go to air to ground mode. Shit. When I'm 1 minute away, I'm going to increase the throttle, go full afterburner, and increase my speed to over Mach 1 so I can deliver my JDAMs. My ECM is active. See, I'm almost on the target. I can see the target in my targeting pod. And we are in range, but I'm going to hold. 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 And release the bomb. Release the bomb. And let's get out of here.
Tap flare, tap flare, tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare, tap flare, tap flare, tap flare, tap flare, tap flare, tap flare.
Sabre 1, Sabre 2, warehouse destroyed, egressing
Yes.
Syrian airspace.
I hit the target. Let's go back over to our fuel conservation mode. Targets are smoke. Both my JDAMs hit their targets. So far so good. We are both running away. Let's get lower. We are almost out of Syrian airspace. I think this is the border. And maybe not. I'm doing great with my fuel. I can't believe it.
Vanguard, Saber 1, copy. Clear of airspace.
Yeah, this was the border.
Saber 2, Vanguard, you are clear of Syrian airspace.
Vanguard, Saber 2, copy. Clear Syrian airspace.
Saber 2, copy. Vanguard, Saber 1, copy. RTB.
Copy, Saber 2, RTB.
So let's gain some altitude and climb to 8,000 feet. And then proceed to next waypoint. I think the drift is corrected. So yeah, that was it. They didn't even get alerted, so no one is looking for us. We just hit our targets and ran away. Good old IAF style. And of course we're going to deny any kind of involvement, and nor we're going to confirm it. That's how it works. Okay, autopilot activated. And things are good. Let's turn off master arm switch and ECM pod. Everything looks great. So let's watch some beauty. I had to take that a screenshot. So let's speed up. And heading to the airport. We are 80 miles away from airport. I'm going to change the speed to normal. as soon as we reach a good enough distance from airport to perform our landing checks and procedure. I think that's enough. So let's call the ATC.
Uzi 1-1, inbound.
And let's check.
Uzi 1-1, fly heading 300, 424, QFE 29.81, runway 27, to pattern altitude.
7. Let's head 300. And okay, I don't need you anymore. That's the runway. And let's reduce altitude. Applying air brakes or speed brakes. I think that's enough. We can change our heading. We can get aligned.
Altitude. Altitude.
I see the runway. I have the visual. I hope I don't mess this landing. I'm still doing my best.
Uzi 1-1, cleared for visual, contact tower. Uzi 1-1, request landing.
Gears down.
Uzi 1-1, clear to land, runway 27, wind 270 at 5 meters per second.
Nice and easy, nice and easy. Wow, we did it. So those were...
Uzi 1-1, taxi to parking area.
So that was the mission. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and please write in comments. I really like to see your input, and if I've done any mistakes, I would be really glad that you can correct me. Please leave your tips in the comments, and thank you for your time. Let's not blind everyone. And here is our place, the bunker. Good old bunkers. And here we are. Again, thank you for watching this video, and thanks Bogey Dope for this great mission. I really enjoyed flying it. I strongly suggest you try it too. Just keep those points in mind, and you can do the mission perfectly without any problem. So have fun, and thank you for your attention. See ya.